Do you need to be better in office politics than your own job? Yeah, and I'm having this sick feeling in the pit of my stomach right now thinking about this, because it killed me when I worked for other people that it wasn't a meritocracy. You don't eat what you kill. You should be compensated for how much money you made the firm, but quite often you're compensated for, who you aligned yourself politically with, and how you grip and grin with your boss and other people that are senior in your company. And how you're just not yourself. And I remember when I was a kid, I used to laugh so hard until it hurt. And then I started working for other people, and I stopped being myself. And I think corporate politics is basically a euphemism for not being yourself. And who wants to not be themselves? It's not fun. It's too hard to be somebody else. I don't want to change. I want to be me. And I did play the political game for years. And I hated it. I hated going to the office picnic on the weekends, which was basically forced family fun. I hated that stuff. I just want to be me. And it's so liberating to be you and start your own company. And so, Omar, regardless of how long you stay at that company, I want you to always be creating businesses on the side. And you can do it confidentially. No one's going to know. And then one of those businesses, when it takes off, and if that business does not feel like a job, but it feels like a passion, then I want you to quit and start your own company where you don't have to deal with politics ever again. So, one of the reasons why big corporations, especially when the founder's no longer there, one of the reasons why big corporations, when the founder's gone, are not that innovative anymore is because of corporate politics. Since, God bless him, but since Steve Jobs passed away, Apple hasn't done anything innovative. They haven't. They made a bigger iPhone, a bigger iPad, a smaller iPad, a watch that not that many people are buying. We know that because they don't tell us how many people are buying it. Anyway, so they haven't been that innovative. And the problem is that a lot of people that work at big companies, they know that if they take a risk and they innovate on a new product or something, if they innovate and that product doesn't work, they're done, their career's over. But if they want to keep climbing the corporate ladder, then the status quo is the status quo. They're not going to innovate. They're going to play the political game. Because again, if they step out of line to innovate and they're not successful, they're done. And if they are successful, they're probably not going to get compensated enough for it, given the fact that that would, upset or change or alter the entire corporate salary structure. And so the moral hazard there, or the bottom line is, if you don't want to play corporate politics, if you just want to be you, then start many companies on the side hustles. And when one takes off, you can just get the hell out of that place. Sorry, I don't mean to disrespect. Maybe you want to work at a big company for years, but that's just my humble thoughts on that. And I feel like my goal in life is to empower you and everybody else in this call, to live your life on your terms. And I think the only way you can do it in the long run is to start your own company. And it doesn't matter, how old you are or how young you are when you start a company. If you're in your 20s, you have a fresh approach. You haven't been told how to think. And that's why people like the Beatles or Zeppelin, they had all their best content back when they were in their 20s. By the same token, in America now, the average age for somebody starting a company is 52. And I believe that the person that's going to be alive to 150 is alive today. So it's never too early to start over. It's never too late to start over. Please start lots of companies on the side so that you never have to play office politics again.